Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum friends and subscribers. This is Muhammad Sheikh, and from past few videos I'm working on a tutorial series of learning AngularJS. In this video I'm going to show you how to filter records in AngularJS. Here I have a table and I have displayed some records here, and those records I have displayed like first name, last name, city, address, age and email of some users. And just above to this table I have a text box where I'm asking for a user to enter their first name. If suppose there are some lots of records present in this table, and if a person wants to view the record of a user like Poonam, you can see letter or the first name which is started with POO is started displaying on a table. Okay, and all the rest of the records are removed from the table. So this is the wonderful and nice feature of AngularJS. Using filters you can find, or you can filter your records from your database. Okay, if I type Karan, see I get a record from a record of Karan. If I type Kajal, you can see I have two records whose name starts from KAJ, or with two records who has KAJ in their name. You can see AJ, and there is AJ is there, and I'll type in KE. Okay, these two records are having K and E in their first name. That's why these two records are displaying in a table, and the rest of the records have been removed out from the table. So this functionality we will be going to discuss. I will be going to create using AngularJS. Okay, so now let's go to our editor. Okay, here I have created a module for our AngularJS app, and I have created a controller, and in this controller I have given it a name as my controller, and this same controller I have used inside the view, inside the body tag I have called that controller. Okay, now I will I will call my API, which is I have kept here inside my API folder. If I click on this data.json file, you can see this is the data that I have stored inside my data.json file. So I'll be calling this JSON API inside my index.html. Okay, so for that we need to use an object, HTTP object, which allows us to make a request to a server. With the help of this HTTP object, we can make a request to our server to get the resources. Okay, so now dollar http dot get. Okay, we need to enter the path of our API slash data.json, then dot then, and inside it an anonymous function which has the response. Okay, and then the response whatever I'm getting from this data.json with the help of this HTTP object, I will be storing inside a property of scope, which is friends equals to response dot data. Okay, I'll be storing the response that is getting from the data.json with the help of this HTTP object. I'm storing that data inside the friends property of scope. Okay, now let's come to our view and try to create a table. Okay, and then create a border as 1, and then tr th as first name. I'll just copy this th tag a couple of times. Okay, first name, last name, and then we are having first name, last name, city, address, age, city, address, age, and email. Okay, now we need to create another tr to display the data. Okay, and inside it we need to use td tag, and we need to iterate. We need to use ng repeat directive to iterate over the JSON object using this find get all friend in friends, and then need to print out data using this friend property, friend dot fname. Copy this, paste couple of times, fname, lname, lname is here, and then city address, city address, age, and finally email. Okay, now let's save it and go to our browser and refresh. Okay, now you can see I got the data. This data is coming from my json data.json file. Okay, I have made an HTTP request to my API, which is this data.json, with the help of HTTP get method. I call a request to my API and I got a response, and once I got the response, I assign that response to the friends property of scope object, and with the help of scope object scope object, I can access the property inside my view. Okay, here I have the help of ng repeat directive. I have iterated over this JSON data, over the JSON object. I have tried to access each friend inside my friends object, and I have printed fname, last name, city, address, agent, email. Okay, now I will show you how to filter the record. Now below this I will take a label and I will type enter first name, then here I will take an input field of type text, and I will use an ng model of type of query. I will give it a name to my ng model as I'll use ng model directive and I will link this query with my text box. Okay, now I will use this query, which is the model, which I have linked as a model to my text box, and I will use this here inside this ng repeat directive, pipe symbol, filter, and I need to use colon symbol and then pass this query. Okay, so whatever data the user is going to type in this text, that gets represented or that gets denoted by this ng model query, and since I have added or I have given this query field as a filter for my records, so whenever the user enter any name, then the record of that particular user will be start displaying in the table. Okay, so this is how we can create filter, or this is how we can filter the records, filter the database in AngularJS. Okay, I hope you like this video. I hope you got some useful information out of this video. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel, click on like button, share it with your friends, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.